APY epochs. What the heck are epochs? The hidden secrets of Solana staking. That's what I'm going to dive into today. Hey, welcome, you're there. I'm Blockchain Bernie broadcasting live from Las Vegas. So what we are going to do now, I will connect my wallet with some Sol in it, and I will do some live staking for you. So I will stake my Sol and you can watch each and every step. And I will show you the epochs and I will explain to you what these epochs mean for your staking. And in the very end of the video, I'll reveal that secret on how you can maximize your APY while staking Solana. So let's dive right into it. I have prepared my demo here, so let's go into it. Here we go. All right, so we are on a website named Stakewiz.com. Stakewiz.com is an independent website. They rank Solana validators, and we have 2,210 validators. You see that right here. And they rank them, right? By the way, my company is called Xandeum, and we operate a Solana validator ourselves. It's right here shown as rank number 2 according to Stakewiz, and that's just a temporary thing. Normally, we're number 1 on this thing, but sometimes, you know, we skip a block or something like that, so we go down a little bit in ranking. But usually, over the past 4 or 5 months, we have consistently been number 1. So check back on Stakewiz anytime soon, especially after the end of this epoch here, right? So those are the epochs. Usually they are 2 days, 2.5 days on Solana. This epoch is important for consensus, right? So during one epoch, it cannot change what validator gets how much stake and how often they become the leader to produce a block and all these type of things. So that's the purpose of an epoch. So during one epoch, no matter how much stake each and every validator has, it stays the same. So that means when you stake your Sol to a validator, you'd have to wait until the next epoch until your stake becomes active, because otherwise that consensus protocol wouldn't work. So you do not have instant APY, right? It takes a day. It can take up to 2 or 2.5 days if you stake in the beginning of a new epoch, and it's a long epoch, it's 2.5 days. It can take 2.5 days until your stake becomes active. But then you're earning your full APY. And look at this with the Xandeum Labs validator, you are earning 8.14% annual percentage yield right now. And plus, we even give you, we have that GIDO thing here. We give you the GIDO maximum extractable value on top of the 8.14, right? So in reality, it might be, 8.5 or anything like that. So, and you can click any of these validators here. If you click ours, the Xandeum validator, you see this here. You see that we just recently skipped a block, so the skip rate is going down. Once we're in that, and we haven't skipped a block, in months, right? But that threw us down to rank 2 right now. And if you look at the history of our stake, look at that, man, how that has grown, especially the past few weeks. And we're now at 313,000 Sol. That's almost $10 million, guys. And those are all the funds that people are trusting us to stake it with our validator to get the maximum APY. And you know what? Those people don't have any risk of losing their Sol in any way, because staking is guaranteed by the Solana blockchain. So if anyone stakes to our validator, it does not mean that they risk their Sol. The only thing they risk is their APY, and then they can easily unstake and stake to a different validator. So if you have Sol and you're not staking it, you're making a mistake. Each and every sol you have should be staked, and don't stake it on an exchange because they only give you 2%, 3%, 5%, and the rest is all for them, right? Get it into your own wallet, and I'm using the Phantom wallet, and I'm showing you how that works in a moment, and stake it to a validator because that's the highest yield you can get. By the way, the instant APY, you can do that also with what's called liquid staking. And, I have another video about liquid staking. Oh, it's right here. So if you click on that, you see my other video, how liquid staking works. You get instant APY there, but, it's lesser APY because the instant staking facility takes their cut as well. And you get a liquidity token for that, but you cannot really do much with it. So if you want the highest APY, there is no way around of just picking a validator, sticking with it, and staking your sol to it. All right, as promised, I show you now how that all works, right? So here's my wallet, here's my Phantom wallet, right? So I currently have 0.146 sol in there, right? I go to the Xandeum validator here. So that was the home page. That's the home page of Stakewiz. Here's my wallet again. I have 0.146 sol in here. And then go to the Xandeum validator. That's what you want to stake with. And then you can connect your wallet. So it says here, select wallet. We say Phantom because that's where my sol is in. The Phantom wallet asks me if I really want to connect, so I say connect. All right, so now my wallet with my wallet address is shown up here, right? I'm at the Xandeum validator, so I can just click stake, boom, right? And it's 8.14. It has a great Wiz score, great vote success, very low skip rate, and usually a skip rate is 0, so wait until the next epoch, you'll see it. So now I can stake up to 1.36 because it wants me to keep a little bit of sol in my wallet. I want to keep a little bit more sol in my wallet. I'm just staking now 0.03 sol, right? And I can hit stake here. That's all it takes. You see the Xandeum logo here. Double check your staking to the Xandeum validator and just click stake. All right, then the Phantom wallet pops up again and it asks you to confirm the transaction. So we're confirming it here right now. Boom, boom, and it's done, right? So this is Solana. Think about this on Ethereum, right? And we're only staking $1 or $2 here, and the transaction fee was like 0.00 blah 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 cents, right? And it's instant, right? So this Solana chain is really usable, guys. It is a real chain. And Ethereum, other chains definitely have their place, but this is unheard of on other chains. All right, so let's just close this thing again, and now it's staked, right? So if we go to the Phantom wallet again, now I only have 0.11, right? I used to have 0.14, so the rest is staked. So now I can click on that sol here, and then it's loading for staking accounts, right? So let's see what's going on here. It takes a little bit of while. And I have one stake account right now, and there are my 0.03 sol that I just staked to the Xandeum validator, right? And here it says activating. And that's what I told you in the morning, in the beginning of the video. It shows activating and it's not active yet. So what does that mean? It just means that, this stake is activating until the end of the current epoch. It usually cannot take more than 2 or 2.5 days. Statistically, you will be staking in the middle of an epoch, so it'll be a day or so. But in rare cases, it can take 2 days or something. But right now, look at this here, right? Right now, we are We see it here. We're at epoch 524. It is 92.2% complete already. So what does that mean? We only have 3 hours and 46 minutes remaining, right? And the whole epoch was 2 days and 1 hour, but 92% already passed, so it's only 3 hours and 46 minutes. So that's how long I'll have to wait until I see the stake as active in my wallet. And once it's active, you are earning your APY. And if you do it through this way, you absolutely maximize your APY. It is higher than using a liquid staking platform. The advantages of liquid staking are somewhat questionable these days, right? They take their cut. And even if they want you to start it instantly, they take even a larger cut, right? But even if they do it the same way as here with the epoch boundaries, they still take a cut, right? And then you get a liquid token that you can do anything with. But frankly, if you have any good purpose on what to do with these things, I don't, right? So at least if you want to stay safe, and this staking here is super safe. And yeah, so and I promised you in the end of the video, I wanted to show you how you can actually maximize your stake. And I will just tell you, pick a great validator here. And this changes all over the time. And this is sorted by the Wiz score. So again, it's an independent website, not affiliated with them at all. And you can take the one with the best Wiz score. The Wiz score takes many things into account. It's not only the APY, but it's also how much stake is there already. You don't want to stake to one that already has millions and millions of SOL in stake, because then you're not adding to the decentralization of the chain. And we want to keep and even improve the decentralization of the Solana chain. So we want to stake to someone, below 2 million or stuff like that. And there's some other things like the concentration of the data center and where it's all running and things like that, whether it's professionally managed. And, we're a very professional team. We're developing the Xandeum chain, which adds a scalable storage layer to Solana. So in case you haven't heard of Xandeum, link is in the description, Xandeum.com. It's exciting stuff. And yeah, but pick your validator here. And this fluctuates, right? And I've been telling you the Xandeum validator over the last 3, 4, 5 months, it has been number one most of the time. And then sometimes we skip a block, we drop a little bit, but we come back really soon. And, chances are in 3 hours, 40 minutes from now, when we have a new epoch, the skip rate starts counting from scratch. And if we don't have another skip, which hopefully we won't, then we will be number one again here, as we've always been. But you can also sort by other criteria here. And by the way, we take 0% commission. So everything that the Solana chain gives you as your rewards, as your APY, we pay that out 100% to you. And we also have the MEV using Jito. You see that here, the Jito, right? So we're doing that. Some of the others don't have it. So that's how you maximize your APY. And yeah, so if you like videos like that, please give me that thumbs up. If you have any questions on how it all works, just let me know down in the comments. I want to know, was this comprehensive for you? Did you understand everything? How the secrets, the inner secrets of Solana staking work? And if you have any questions, just leave me a comment there. If you like content like this and you just want to say, hey, great video, leave it in the comments also. And thanks so much for watching, and